Now, I've always rather fancied a trip to Japan. A proper trip, not just some flitting visit to the Honda factory and then home for a cup of tea. No, I'm talking about a real exploration of what makes Japan so fascinating. And where better to start than its cities? Japan is a land of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern marvels. From the neon-drenched streets of Tokyo to the serene temples of Kyoto, there's something for everyone in this island nation. But with so many incredible cities to choose from, where do you even begin? Well, fret not, dear viewer, for I've compiled a list of the top 10 cities to visit in Japan. So sit back, grab a cuppa, or perhaps a sake if you're feeling adventurous, and let's embark on a virtual journey to the land of the rising sun. Tokyo, a name synonymous with bustling crowds, towering skyscrapers, and that peculiar blend of the ultra-modern and the traditionally Japanese. Start with the iconic Tokyo Tower, a charming nod to Parisian grandeur. From the top, enjoy a panoramic view of the sprawling metropolis below. Visit the Imperial Palace Gardens, a tranquil oasis in the heart of the city. But Tokyo isn't all peace and tranquility. Head to Shibuya for the iconic Scramble Crossing, and don't miss the city's legendary street food. If Tokyo is the beating heart of modern Japan, then Kyoto is its tranquil soul. This ancient city, once the imperial capital, is home to a treasure trove of temples, shrines and traditional gardens. Lose yourself in narrow alleyways, discovering hidden tea houses and centuries-old shops. But no visit to Kyoto is complete without Fushimi Inari Shrine. Walking through endless vermilion torii gates is awe-inspiring. It's like stepping into another world of ancient spirits. For tranquility, stroll through Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. Sunlight filtering through bamboo creates an ethereal atmosphere. Feeling peckish? You're in luck. Kyoto is a culinary paradise with delicate flavors. Try traditional kyokaiseki, a multi-course feast. Just be prepared, it doesn't come cheap. Osaka, often referred to as the nation's kitchen, is a city that knows how to eat, and boy do they eat well. From Michelin-starred restaurants to hole-in-the-wall street food stalls, Osaka is a culinary playground just waiting to be explored. But food isn't the only thing Osaka has going for it. This vibrant city is also home to some of Japan's most impressive castles, including Osaka Castle, a magnificent 16th century fortress that wouldn't look out of place in a Kurosawa film. And if you're looking for a bit of family-friendly fun, then Universal Studios Japan is the place to be. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Universal Studios in Japan? But trust me on this one, it's surprisingly good. They even have a whole section dedicated to Harry Potter, which is sure to delight even the most cynical of muggles. But for a real taste of Osaka, head to the Dotonbori district. This neon-drenched entertainment area is a feast for the senses, with its giant animatronic crabs, street performers, and endless food stalls. Just be sure to bring your appetite. You're going to need it. Chapter 4. Hiroshima, a city of peace and resilience. Hiroshima, a name forever etched in history. A visit to this city is a sobering experience, a reminder of the devastating power of war and the resilience of the human spirit. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, built on the site where the atomic bomb was dropped in 1945, is a poignant and moving tribute to the victims. The skeletal remains of the Genbaku Dome, the only structure left standing near the hypercenter of the blast, serve as a stark reminder of the devastation that occurred. It's a difficult place to visit, but an important one. But Hiroshima is more than just its tragic past. The city has rebuilt itself into a vibrant and modern metropolis with a thriving arts and culture scene. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum is a must-visit, offering a comprehensive and unflinching look at the events of 1945 and their aftermath. For a moment of reflection, take a stroll through Shukaien Garden, a beautiful traditional garden that miraculously survived the bombing. It's a tranquil oasis in the heart of the city, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, beauty can endure. Chapter 5. Sapporo, a winter wonderland. Sapporo, the dynamic capital of Hokkaido, is a city that truly comes alive in winter. Known for its annual Sapporo Snow Festival, the city transforms into a magical wonderland of snow sculptures, ice slides, and twinkling lights. Imagine, if you will, strolling through Odori Park, surrounded by towering snow sculptures depicting everything from mythical creatures to famous landmarks. It's enough to make you feel like a child again. But Sapporo isn't just about snow. The city is also a foodie paradise, renowned for its fresh seafood, hearty ramen, and, of course, Sapporo beer. For a true taste of Hokkaido, be sure to try Jingisukan, a local specialty of grilled mutton and vegetables. And if you're feeling adventurous, why not venture outside the city to explore the nearby mountains? The Niseko region, just a short drive from Sapporo, is a skier's paradise, with some of the best powder snow in the world. Chapter 6. Nara, where deer roam free. Nara, Japan's first permanent capital, is a city steeped in history and tradition. But let's be honest, the main attraction here is the deer. Yes, you heard me right, dear. Hundreds of them roaming freely throughout Nara Park. Now, I'm not usually one for getting up close and personal with wild animals, but these deer are different. They're practically tame, more than happy to pose for photos and even boo for a treat. Just be careful not to leave any food unattended, or you might find yourself at the center of a deer stampede. But Nara is more than just a deer park. The city is also home to some of Japan's oldest and most impressive temples, including Tadaiji Temple, which houses a giant bronze Buddha statue that's truly awe-inspiring. And if you're looking for a bit of peace and quiet, head to Kasuga Taisha Shrine, a beautiful Shinto shrine surrounded by a forest of ancient cedar trees. Chapter 7. Fukuoka, the largest city on the island of Kyushu, is a city that effortlessly blends modernity and tradition. With its sleek skyscrapers, bustling shopping streets, and vibrant nightlife, Fukuoka has a distinctly cosmopolitan vibe. But beneath the modern facade lies a city steeped in history and culture. The Kushida Shrine, one of Fukuoka's most important Shinto shrines, dates back to the 8th century and is said to bring good luck. And if you're looking for a taste of Fukuoka's culinary scene, you've come to the right place. The city is renowned for its Hakata ramen, a delicious and hearty noodle soup that's sure to warm you up on a chilly evening. For a bit of fresh air, head to Ohori Park, a beautiful urban oasis with a large lake, traditional Japanese gardens, and even a no-theatre. Yokohama, just a stone's throw from Tokyo, is a vibrant port city with a distinctly international flair. With its historic waterfront, beautiful parks, and quirky museums, Yokohama offers a unique blend of history, culture, and entertainment. A stroll along the waterfront is a must, with its stunning views of the harbor, historic ships, and the iconic Yokohama Landmark Tower, one of Japan's tallest buildings. For a taste of Yokohama's maritime history, head to the Yokohama Red Brick Warehouse, a beautifully preserved complex of former warehouses that now house shops, restaurants, and art galleries. And if you're feeling peckish, be sure to sample some of Yokohama's famous Chinatown cuisine. Nagoya, the fourth largest city in Japan, is often overlooked by tourists. But this industrial powerhouse has a lot to offer, from its impressive castle to its delicious local cuisine. A visit to Nagoya Castle is a must, with its imposing main tower, beautiful gardens, and fascinating museum showcasing the castle's history. For a taste of Nagoya's automotive industry, head to the Toyota Commemorative Museum of Industry and Technology, which tells the story of Toyota's journey from humble beginnings to global giant. And if you're feeling peckish, be sure to try its sumabushi, a local specialty of grilled eel served over rice. Kanazawa, often referred to as Little Kyoto, is a city that has preserved its Edo period charm. With its well-preserved samurai districts, beautiful gardens, and traditional tea houses, Kanazawa offers a glimpse into Japan's rich history. A stroll through the Higashichaya district is like stepping back in time. With its narrow streets lined with traditional wooden tea houses, many of which are still in operation today. For a taste of Kanazawa's artistic side, head to the 21st Century Museum of Contemporary Art, Kanazawa, a striking modern building that houses a diverse collection of contemporary art. And if you're looking for a bit of peace and quiet, head to Kenroku Garden, one of Japan's 3 great gardens with its stunning landscaping, ponds and tea houses. So there you have it, my top 10 cities to visit in Japan. From the neon-drenched streets of Tokyo to the tranquil temples of Kyoto, Japan offers a truly unforgettable travel experience. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which city you're most excited to visit. Until next time, happy travels.